Hello, in this video we'll be integrating our Active Directory environment to our Okta tenant. So currently at the moment, if we go to our directory within the Okta admin console, we'll see we have a few people onboarded as part of our Okta environment. So I've got myself and a few others. But what we would like to do as an organization typically is when we buy Okta or begin using Okta as a tool, is integrate different directories. One of them would be your Active Directory, which you would have on-prem. So the machine that I'm using at the moment is a Windows Server 2019, and I've got a whole bunch of users as part of my AD environment over here. And I want to bring these users into my Okta environment as well, so I can add them to relevant SaaS apps and have various different authentication policies, etc. So the way that we're going to do this is we're going to add Active Directory as an integration into our Okta environment. So we're going to hit on Add Active Directory, and Okta presents a nice little beautiful architecture of how this works. And we're going to hit on Set up Active Directory and install an agent. So we download this, and then we're going to open this file and follow the prompts. So just opened up Okta's AD agent 3.21.0. We're going to hit next. Going to hit install. Of course, you can change where it's going to be installed. I'm just installing it in the default location. Domain name. And then you have to create a service account in order to manage this agent as well. So just create a password as you normally would. Oops, I did not notice that I wasn't typing anything in. I hope these two match. They do, awesome. Gonna go next. And our organization's URL, which would be, let's take a look. Demo Lavender Bear. Just add that in. Go next. Okay. HTTPS. Next. Okay, so we are asked to navigate to the following website and add this code. So we're going to follow the prompts. It's already pre-filled. We're going to allow our Okta tenant to access the agent that we've just installed in our environment. And once this is done, if we go back to the setup agent area, this should automatically refresh and we should have our AD agent added as part of our environment. So if you notice, everything else has become grayed out. So if we go back to directory integrations now, we can see, wait, let's go back. We can see that yes, we've got our AD set up, not yet configured, but active as an integration. So let's go here again and let's configure the setup. So now what we're going to do is we're going to ensure that we know what users/computers we would like to migrate or see in our Okta environment coming from our AD. So let's just unselect, or sorry, let's just select our users and nothing else. And we're going to do that over here, I believe. Wait, so the organizational unit that you'd like to sync users from, yep, it's fine. The organizational unit that you'd like to sync groups from, yes, it's fine. Let's go next. Okay, next. Build user profile. Now let's build a profile that we would like. So we can say, hey, we need the country code. What other attributes do we need to be coming in from our AD? department number, telephone number, etc. So we're happy with this. Let's go next. And we're done. So our Active Directory domain is now integrated with Okta. So when we hit done, we can see a whole bunch of users that we could import from our AD environment to our Okta environment. So if we import now, import, might take a few seconds. So we had 101 users scanned and 20 new groups. Let's take a look. Okay, so when Okta's agent finds a user, it'll match it against our tenant. So it'll see, hey, does this user also exist in this Okta environment? And if it doesn't, it'll be like, hey, there was no user match found. Would you like to import these users? So we're going to select all of them, all of the 10. We can do this one by one, or we can just do all users. Show 100. Then hit confirm. So 100 new users will be created within Okta. We're going to hit auto activate users after confirmation, hit confirm. And now if we go back to people, we can see that our directory has been populated with a whole bunch of users from our CyberLab environment. And all of these users came from our Active Directory. If we go to a specific user, we can see that the source of the user is AD. So it says profile sourced by Active Directory. And that's it. That's how you can integrate your Active Directory to your Okta environment.